Hey man, I'm Chris with Cats, and here is some more Growtopia gameplay. We got another guest vid. Say what's up, dude.
Hey.
We got some Provoid going on here. I think he's gonna throw a balloon at me, but this time, earlier we were starting the vid and he was throwing balloons out like crazy, and I thought that I would be able to handle it this time, but I wasn't. Throw me a pole before I get zombified. I'm at the white door. Okay, so in this one we're just going to get chatty about some of the new leashes that are going on, and who knows, maybe some farm tips and whatnot. And I'm zombified already. What's up?
Zombie P-Cats.
I hate it. I hate it. Don't worry. Boop! Shout out to Neo for giving me 1 million antidotes. He's balling on antidotes. Okay, so right now you're questing for the newest leash. What is it?
Yeah, Tumbleweed. You can make it with 200 hatches, seeds, and 200 hatches, and 200 campfires.
That is a crazy recipe, dude. What do you think about some of these new leashes that are taking... Oh god, I just got sucked into PvP. Pull me before I die.
Oh.
This vid will just be all pulls. Whoa. What do you think about these new leashes that are having these elaborate recipes that are starting to get crazy hard?
Yeah, it's hard, but the leash looks very nice.
Yeah, it's just, I wish someone was here that had it, but it's this Tumbleweed. It almost has the same kind of art style that the trash does, to where it looks really random, and it looks like a Wild West Tumbleweed that would be blowing through an area, and it's so hard to make. So we were talking about it. It looks like, I'm going to zoom in, you already have the 200 hedge seeds, you have the 200 hedges, and what was the last part?
200 campfire.
And you had those down here, right?
Yeah, I have a lot of trees.
Almost run out of breath.
Hey,
do you think... What's up?
My sister is here.
Oh, dang. Throw out a shout out. Do you think that all of these will equal 200? Or no?
Yeah.
You hope?
I hope.
And what's the recipe for a campfire tree?
Yeah, one fireplace seed and the evil brick seed.
An evil brick, okay. That's kind of a hard one for me. I don't know, man. That's a really elaborate leash. Do you have any campfires on you right now, or did you make them all into these trees?
20 I have by me.
You have how many?
20.
Dang. I think I'm gonna clone your outfit for no reason. I think I have all those things.
Nah.
Where'd you go? How am I gonna... What else you got? Bop, bop, bop. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so... Go ahead.
Lucky. You are lucky.
Yeah, I can't believe someone threw something at me like that. I'm gonna stop this video and go punch some bricks. Just kidding.
I'm lucky too.
Copycat?
Copycat.
Okay, so that's a really elaborate leash, dude. And we were talking about the pig leash earlier too. No one knows that one yet?
Yeah. The wife from Hamumu said it's falls from mud globe trees out, but other players say it's 100 transmoke crystals and 200 pink postal blocks and 200 magic bacons.
Okay, and we were talking about how that's, I don't know, part of that is hard for me to believe. I don't think that it's going to have to do with 200 transmog.
Yeah, that's too hard.
Yeah, and Solarian said that it is an easy recipe. Like, it's almost like butterfly easy, to where you just need to, I think you're just going to need to farm a single item over and over.
Yeah, but butterfly falls on many trees out, like tomatoes, wheat, and others.
Yeah, man, once the pig recipe goes viral and everyone knows it, it's going to be really crazy. Like, don't you think that everyone's going to have a pig?
I think it will be later like butterfly.
Yeah.
So.
Butterflies were so hot for a while, and everybody was just breaking wheat until they went crazy. Do you remember that?
Yeah, butterfly.
See, yeah, I haven't even seen it in a while. Do you know what the average selling price is for butterfly nowadays?
9 word locks or so.
Okay, that's decent, but whenever it first came out, it definitely peaked and had a super high price.
Yeah, like the tiny horsey. Blitzes and me, we sold the tiny horsey for 100 word locks.
Tiny horsey? Which one is that? The stick horse?
No, the white horsey.
Oh, the Appaloosa.
Yeah.
For 100 world locks?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have made it before everyone knows how to make it.
Look at all those zombies hopping over to that PvP.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a little chatty about the new leash, that Tumbleweed leash that I really want to get my hands on, even though it's so crazy rare. We talked a little bit about the pig. What else do you want to touch base on?
I don't understand you.
Oh, we talked about the Tumbleweed. We talked about the pig. What else do you want to talk about in this vid?
Farming.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Okay, I was just going through my inventory, and let me read off the hand scythe. This creepy blade can chop down trees with great precision. You'll get twice as much fruit. The only downside is that it's highly likely to break when used. Have you used a hand scythe yet?
Yeah, on a saber tree and on a crystal tree.
Ooh, how are the results?
Not rare sabers and only 2 crystals.
Okay. Now, each time that you use the hand scythe, did it break on one tree, or does it last for a couple?
Yeah, only for 1.
Dang. I can't believe that it breaks on every one, because my first instinct was just to use it while farming blocks, and I thought that I would get double stuff, but you're saying that you should save it for something very rare, like a crystal tree.
Yeah.
Or like a double, like a saber tree, and then hope that you get 2 flame sabers.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. What do you think the next update is going to be? We're coming up on October.
I think next update is Halloween.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love Halloween, and I think it's going to be a cool one.
Yeah.
Do you think they might do something that has to do with trick-or-treating, and every time that you go to a new world you get candy, or what are you expecting?
I don't know. I hope it's some things with candies.
Yeah, you know it's going to be candy. Yeah. What else? Do you think there might be a trick mechanic to where, like, some things are going to be treats and then some things are going to be tricks?
Yeah, I think it's have new items to spam. I hope it.
What do you mean? Spam like tomatoes and
like
eggs?
Tomatoes.
Okay, I think a lot of people are doing tomato farms. Have you heard anything about that, or are you a subscriber of that?
I was up on 1,000 tomato trees.
Oh my god. What's the reason? Why do people like to do that?
Yeah, it falls a lot of gems out.
Okay, so it's mostly for a gem kind of thing?
Yeah, I lock my level, so a lot of levels are only from the farming in tomatoes.
Okay, so people almost farm tomatoes just to power grind on their levels. Oh, I'm sitting on 22 over here. That's no good. You got me beat by 8 levels, dude.
Yeah, I'm farming so many times.
Hurting my feelings. Okay, while we're talking about farms, there's a couple different farming, not even theories, but some people like to farm by themselves, and some people like to farm in public. What's your preference?
Yeah, I like to farm in public way. I don't like it if I just break blocks 1 hour or so. I like it more if someone stay with me and we can message or chatting.
Yeah. Does it ever bother you when you have to stop punching and farming to talk to people, or are you just glad that there's people around and hanging out?
I make 10 blocks or 20 and then I said him back what he wants to know.
Okay, so you just keep on farming for a little bit, and then when you get to like the end of your line, you'll talk to him for a little bit and get chatty.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't gonna say this at first, but I guess I will. But I have an idea of making communal farms, to where it would be it would just be like a group of people all breaking blocks together. Cause I've done both, man. I've made a farm at PCATS and then farmed there, and at some points it gets impossible to keep farming without not replying to people. And right now I have a secret farm to where it's just
the guy
me.
with the piggy is here.
Oh no, pull him and an immediate transition. Okay, so how do you think this guy got the pig?
Yeah, he don't got it from trees. He have bowed. So
He traded it?
yeah, piggy.
Oh my god, Pigvid. So his name is AELL.
Yeah.
And he just, oh no! Did you see his tumbleweed?
Yeah, he got all.
Oh my god, tumbleweed and pig, he's the best. How did he get a hold of all that stuff, dude? He's so cool. Huh?
He got all leashes.
Oh my god, what a show off. Oh, I died. Give me a pity pull.
Yeah.
Oh, I died again! Give me another pull! Okay, so I got this pig. This is like, I don't know if I've even had a pig on vid before. Hashtag pigvid.
Piggy.
Have you talked to this guy before?
What?
Have you talked to this guy before? Does he speak English or no?
With other English people Skyping?
Oh no. Do you know this guy? AELL? Are y'all friends or no?
Yeah, I know him.
That's so cool. And
Picats, do you want piggy?
duh.
Duh.
But I want to get my pig myself, man. Like, that's the same way I was with Butterfly. I just want to be a normal Growtopia. Let me get with a pig on my own.
Yeah, I think it's like moderates. They got so many messages, but they are only players.
Mm-hmm. But dude, this is the first time that I've seen this pig that up close, and it's really cool. I'm gonna tell him to show Tumbleweed. He wants to trade pig for hat.
Lol. Pig for hat.
Dang. Okay, so there's what I was trying to describe. The Tumbleweed has like some physics to it, to where it'll roll and bounce around.
Yeah.
So cool, dude.
If I pull him now, the Tumbleweed going on the blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll turn Tumble on. Okay.
So are you gonna pull him? Oh, okay. If it got trapped in those blocks, that would have been crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, lucky.
Dang. Oh, you're getting all these sand seeds from your lucky mod?
Yeah, I break now sand.
Pretty crazy, man. Alright, let's keep this vid nice and short. I think with that pig and Tumbleweed randomly showing up right after we were talking about him, that's like a perfect vid.
Yeah.
Any shout-outs you want to throw out as I die to spikes? Any shout-outs you want to throw out at the last second?
No. Bye-bye.
Alright, that's it, man. Thanks for watching. Phone Cats.